greedy company.
Oh, we don't want the commercials. Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble day. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. This y'all shorty Rachel. Yo, shout out to all the Leos out there. Happy birthday to all the Leos. I'm just turning it down for a little bit, so I'm on this John. We're gonna watch some TikTok videos for like a little quick hour or so. I don't know how y'all doing and what y'all doing. It's 3:40 a.m. in North Philadelphia. Shit, like I said, we're about to just turn this shit down, watch some TikTok. I just had me my last little Segrins, Jamaican me happy. I had some little Jack Daniels. Them Jones was popping though. Like I never had these before. For real, for real. I had the Southern Peach, but I ain't never had these little Jones. So I'm sure they had a good night. I had a good night. Gonna finish my birthday. Like shit, I was born on the 19th, but I've been, celebrating with everybody since the 18th. So happy birthday to all the Leos out there. When is Leo season over? I think it ends Tuesday or Wednesday, right? Leo season, if I'm not mistaken. But shout out to Dej Loaf. That bubbly song is that shit, y'all. Man, I don't know how y'all doing, like I said once again, but listen, man, I've been watching these YouTube streets. I could see, the hate out here on these YouTube streets is real, man. Like, I really don't understand, right? A lot of people on this job, but hey, you gotta, how can I say, you gotta ignore those people that come on this job and just wanna, I guess, make people lives miserable. I guess because they miserable, but shit. You can't knock me off my hinges. I'm gonna keep coming and I'm gonna keep going. Like I tell people, man, I came on this John, right? And in the beginning, it wasn't easy. Like shit, I've been on this John for a minute, and a lot of people's gonna bring you down. Like it could be something that they missing, something that they like of you. Like they'll sit here, they'll tell you they trolling this and that, but whatever. Like they tell you that your page sucks, that you know stop talking about the stuff that you're talking about, that it doesn't matter. I mean, it must matter, right? When someone is on your page lurking constantly and they know what you're talking about all the time, I mean, it must matter to you. Me, I'm glad and I don't regret none of the stuff I've done on this YouTube platform. I'm glad that I've been able to motivate a few young women, and that to me is what matters. See, I'm not on here to chase the type of clout that other people want to chase. Like, if y'all want to be on here, and I guess make a few coins of acting a fool, hey, be my guest. But if Shorty gonna keep doing what she doing, right? I mean, for the past couple years, like I've been doing the music stream. Shout out to everybody that rocked out with me the other day. Like they cut me off that John. Like I lasted a minute, lasted longer than usual, but they let me play all the music. So shout out to everybody that did rock out with me. Young Reyes, right? Shout out to everybody. But every year I do the same thing. I play music a couple days before my birthday. Then on my birthday, I just chill. I drink, smoke my earthly goods, fall back. But this morning I'm gonna sit here. We're gonna watch some TikTok videos. I had some random thoughts. Like I'm just I'm just really like, yo, the hate on this John is real, and I'm cracking up. Man, I sometimes try to figure out, right, if some people don't like what you do, right, if they don't like your channel and what you're doing on your channel, why don't y'all start your own channels? If it bothers y'all so much, right, what people are talking about and what they're doing, why don't some people start their own channels? Why watch? I mean, I know I'm not gonna watch something I don't like. So, when people do that, show your feet. What the fuck? Look up, I see. Oh, block, block, block. I don't need that. Hold up. Ban user and delete their comments. Yeah, ain't none of this. We ain't doing this shit. Ain't no show your feet. Ain't no kinky, freaky shit. This ain't the channel for that. So, boom. Hold on 1 second. We ain't doing none of that. You come in here with this freaky type of shit, y'all out. I just want to let you know that if you read this, I typed all of this to waste your time. All right, block, block. I don't deal with trolls, so hey, Can you shout out my son Nick Girls? Nick Gers is his birthday. Nick Gers is his name. He loves your streams. Sky Pro. I don't know, not sure if you are, a troll or not, but just in case, because you're saying that's your son, shout out to Nick Gers. I'm hoping I'm the listen, man. Y'all is tripping. Hopefully that's not a troll. Like, happy birthday to your son. Happy birthday to all the Leos out there, yo. But we're about to get this joint started. I see that when we do this, we're gonna get a lot of trolls, right? Doing the stream like this, huh? Okay, hold on one second. All right. This is my first time seeing these trolls. Blessings to everybody in the chat, yo. But like I said, man, if my channel ain't your cup of tea, you don't have to be here. But you're more than welcome to watch. And those of you out here that are, starting your streams, that are doing, starting YouTube for the first time, and y'all, don't want to do it because of the way, listen, man, do what you're going to do what you got to do, start your channel how you want to start it. That's your channel. Can't nobody tell you what to do in your house. Yo, listen, man, I'm new here. How you doing? You are very beautiful. I hope you're having an awesome night. Thank you, Ellie Rose. Thank you. Blessings. Hope you enjoy the stream. I'm just talking a little bit. I'm about to start playing some TikTok videos in a minute. And like I tell people a lot when I play these TikTok videos, some of these videos, they might make you laugh, they might make you question reality, they might make you say cat is bullshit, right? I was gonna say, what the hell is this damn noise? I'm looking for my. Where's Blue? Where's Blue? All right, my bad. But yeah, for those of y'all that are starting y'all channels, don't worry about that. There's always gonna be a hater. There's always gonna be a troll somewhere. And some of these people is like, how can I say it? Man, just don't worry about the haters. That's the best thing I can say. Like, I'm seeing the shit that's happening. Like, I guess a lot of these people, I don't know. Some of them, I've been told they don't even get paid. So the shit they doing, listen, man. I've been on this joint for a minute, and I guess when I hit certain channels, I'll end up getting trolled, right? But like I said, once again, these people don't know me, so I don't worry about the shit they say or do. As long as I don't get disrespectful, as long as I don't get disrespectful, as long as they don't get disrespectful with me, I won't get disrespectful. So what people do is say, hey, to each his own. Like I said, if there's something I don't like about a certain person, if I can't stand a certain person, I'm not gonna be all up in their chats, all up in their channel. I'm gonna do me. Fuck you. And if my way of seeing things, if my way of perceiving things bothers you, well then look, you could sit on this and rotate it for real, for real. Because if anything, every year that passes by, I'm only getting a year older, right? And as far as I'm concerned, even though time is man made, I don't got the time for that shit, right? And I've been told I could be heartless, I could be cold. But at the end of the day, right? Hey, call me heartless, call me cold, call me whatever you want. I don't give a fuck if you lose respect for me, right? And yo, I stand 10 toes down on what I believe in and what I do. I don't fall for shit. And guess what? On social media, a lot of people will sit here and portray to be something that they're not. So all I could tell people is just be careful. Take the time and observe, right? Before you sit here and decide, oh, this is my friend. This is this. Like, take your time and observe. Because not everybody is your friend. And not everybody that rides with you is for you, y'all. But let's do this, right? Because like I said, I'm only gonna be on this joint for like an hour. So let's watch some TikTok. Let's watch some TikTok videos, and y'all let us shorty know what y'all think about the videos. Y'all more than welcome to chat. If y'all want to hop up real quick and talk to a shorty before the hour ends, y'all let us shorty know, and we can have a conversation. We can start up a different topic, you know. But for right now, this morning we doing some TikToks, and let's get this joint started, right? Oh shit, what happened? I think somebody gets tased on this video. Let's get this John started. Here we go.
Get on your stomach now! For what? For what? For me! Get on your stomach! I'll get you out! Get on your stomach or you're gonna get tased! I'll get you out! I'll bail you out! I'm worried about you! For what? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! For what? You're not defending the ground! For what?
Damn.
For what? You're gonna get tased! You're going to get tased!
Oh shit. Yo, that's crazy. In the ball this smart. Like, what the fuck? And did not have any reason to tase them. Right? It didn't look like they had any reason, but this is not a full video. So I cannot say they didn't have any reason to tase the bull. This is a 31-second video. If they had the full clip, then I could say, all right, they didn't have any reason. But I'm not sure what happened before this. But all I know is the bull was asking him why he's, getting arrested. The other young boy, I guess he's instigating, like, why the fuck did you tase him? He was not going to hurt you. He was, like, what the fuck? Wait a minute.
Get on your stomach now! For what? For what? For me! Get on your stomach! I'll get you out! Get on your stomach or you're gonna get tased! I'll get you out! I'll bail you out! I'm worried about you! For what? Get on the ground! Get on the ground! For what? You're not defending the ground! For what? For what? You're gonna get tased! You're going to get tased!
Oh. The firm wasn't instigating, but he did have one hell of a smirk. Why? I don't know. Damn. Like, the boy was only really asking on this 31-second clip, 33-second clip, if, why is he getting arrested? Why is he getting arrested? But you know what's crazy, yo? If they have no reason to arrest you, right? And they're going to arrest you, man, don't make these damn cops sit here and use any type of weapon against you. They're already happy trigger. These cops are already trigger happy cops. They itching to pull that trigger. So you're in the urban community. I don't care if you black or you Hispanic, man. Watch out for these cops. Be careful, man. Let them put them freaking handcuffs on. They don't want to answer your question. Once you make it over there, trust me, you got your lawyer. Make sure you know your lawyer's number, whatever. Whoever you got to call to get your lawyer in there, man, one hell of a lawsuit if they have no reason to arrest you and they just arrested you. Like, one way or another, we have to, beat these cops at their own game. They want to use force. Well, hey, let's use the same law that they have against them. That's why I say that I am against the one thing that I am really against that Trump wants to do is him trying to give these officers immunity. I mean, a lot of people try to break it down to me, try to explain to me what it was. I still believe that no officer, none whatsoever, should have immunity. Face the law the same way us civilians got to face that law, because they already have enough, how can I say it, power. Their badge alone gives them a lot of power. Hey, but you know what? Let us shorty know what y'all think on that situation. What do y'all think, what y'all should do? What do y'all think should happen when you encounter an officer that is aggressive like this? That you know that by his behavior, his attitude is already a trigger happy cop. What do y'all think should be done? Let us shorty know. We're going on to the next video.
Do you remember what you said to me on my 15th?
All right, this video says kids will always remember what hurt them the most. Let's see.
Do you remember what you said to me on my 15th birthday? I do. I asked you for a cake the week before, and the lady you was with, we got the same birthday. I told you to just spend that day with her because I already knew you wasn't gonna do nothing. And you know what you said? You know what you said to me?
What I said?
You said I was acting like one of your side chicks. That's what you said to me.
Oh wow! Wait a minute! She said, I will always remember what you said to me. You know what you said to me? That I remind you of one of your. How do you tell your daughter that? How do you tell your child that? That as a man, how can you say this to your child? Oh wow. The title goes well with this damn video. Kids will always remember what hurt them the most. Parents, be cautious of what you say to your child during angry moments. Facts. I mean, damn, a million thoughts was crossing through this girl's head. She ain't never forget that. Yo, some dads will be the first man to break a girl's heart. That's true. That's true to a certain extent. But some moms will make certain dads look like they're the first ones that broke their daughter's hearts because, like I tell people, don't call him a deadbeat. Don't call him this if you're the reason that he is not in your child's life. Now, if he's not in your child's life because he's an asshole, he's a bum, he's a deadbeat, whatever y'all want to call him, he's really not there. All right, then. Then you could really say shit like that. But there's men out here that, but I agree with it to a certain extent. Some dads will be the first man to break a girl's heart. They never remember what they said or did. He did that and he remembered. Well, I can't say that he did that and he remembered, but I don't know. Childhood trauma from our parents never goes away. Then they wonder why we were the way they are. The pain in her voice. Well, let's hear the video to its fullest.
Do you remember what you said to me on my 15th birthday? I do. I asked you for a cake the week before, and the lady you was with, we got the same birthday. I told you to just spend that day with her because I already knew you wasn't gonna do nothing. And you know what you said? You know what you said to me?
What I say?
You said I was acting like one of your side chicks.
Wow.
That's what you said to me.
As a father, you don't say that to your child.
Yes, you did. You said that to me.
Terry, this is a moment where you practice.
You
and
said
show
that
up.
to me.
Listen,
If I do that,
Wow.
I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah.
Let it out, baby. Let it out. You've been holding it in too long. Let it out.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah. He definitely remembered what he said to her because that hug he gave her. Yeah, he regrets saying something like that to his daughter. Man, as a parent, nah, man, you do gotta watch what you say, man. Yo, that right there was wrong. That girl had a million thoughts through her head. You remind me of my side bitch. No, you acting like my side bitch, one of my side bitches. Whoa, one hell of a thing to say to your daughter. Let us shorty know what y'all think on that video. Shit.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
And for 21 minutes, she rides like this.
That's some fucked up shit. I don't know if y'all can see this video all the way. Yo, I don't know what is wrong with these officers, with these cops. Yo, what the fuck? Black woman begs for her life while being tortured by cops. How many times do I have to beg you, master? Are you fucking serious? Yo, I'm not really. Yo, is you fucking serious? Something is really wrong with these fucking cops, yo. The cop is fired. Officer Levy Huffin. Okay, you know something? I gotta check because I got a link to this that somebody sent me on Instagram. So I'm gonna watch the full video to this, and we're gonna do a live. So I'm gonna watch it with y'all. I haven't watched the full video, but now that I'm seeing this fucking clip right here, this shit right here, yo, it makes you wanna, yo, man. Like I normally build caskets, right, for the pedophiles, for these predators, but these officers, man. These officers make me want to build caskets up in this bitch for them, man. Not just the pedophiles, but for them too, for the trigger happy cops and the damn officers that are out here that, yo, I, man, this is crazy.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
And for 21 minutes, she rides like this, upside down and begging for her life.
This is some slavery. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, God.
Officer, please let me out. Please, officer, don't let me die back here. That's not what we're hired to do. We are not judge, jury, and executor.
Chief said she was struck at one point by how desperate Kelly became. So she assumed the
Yo, it doesn't matter what the situation is. Why in the world was he? Yo, she is upside. How in the world did she get in that position? I still got 35 minutes. Chill out, chill out. The next alarm will come on. Like, how in the world did this lady get in this position? He tripping. It got to the point where she said, how many times do I have to beg you, master? Pay attention. Listen.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
and for 21 minutes, she rides like this, upside down and begging for her life.
How she get in that position?
Slavery. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, God. Officer, please let me out. Please, officer, don't let me die back here. That's not what we're hired to do. We are not judge, jury, and executor.
Chief said she was struck at one point by how desperate Kelly
Wow.
became. So she assumed the role of a slave.
She denigrates
Wow.
herself to the point. Doesn't know what to do that she actually calls him master. Every time I gotta beg you, master. Master, I'll be good. That to me.
Honey, why are you head down like that?
Kelly survived the ride, and Aurora dropped all charges against her.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
That is crazy. Like, yo, this officer made this woman plead and beg to the point where she called him master. Blessings, Uncle L. How you doing this morning? Blessings. Like, yo, man, I'm telling you, man. Like, you know, I got the hashtag we building caskets for all predators, right? Rest in peace to all predators, all pedophiles, man. We gonna do the hashtag we building caskets for these trigger happy cops, for these abusive cops. You know that they say if y'all go watch, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I was speaking on the Sonia Massey case, and it's on the last live I did on the Sonia Massey case, right? And there's a video that I played on there where they show that there's gangs in these police departments, different types of gangs, right, affiliated with the police department, including the KKKs. So I mean, once again, what can we do when it comes to these officers? Like, damn. And I'm glad that he got fired and the charges got dropped against her. But I'm still trying to figure out how in the world did she make it in that position in that car? Like, did he put her in there like that? Like, man, I'm going to play this one last time. I don't want to play it again. I'm gonna go. I gotta watch the full video on this. Like, it's some fucked up shit to do. Like, what? Yo, I'm telling you, man. I gotta, because they will clap my whole channel if I say what I'm thinking.
It hurts so bad. It hurts so bad.
And for 21 minutes, she rides like this, upside down and begging for her life.
This is some slavery. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, God. Officer, please let me out. Please, officer, don't let me die back here. That's not what we're hired to do. We are not judge, jury, and executor.
Chief said she was struck at one point by how desperate Kelly became. So she assumed the role of a slave.
She denigrates herself to the point. Doesn't know what to do that she actually calls him master.
Yo, this is crazy.
Master, I'll be good. That to me.
Honey, why are you head down like that?
Kelly survived the ride, and Aurora dropped all charges against her.
I mean, shit. How could they not drop all charges against her? Look what the hell he did to her. That was torture. Like, let's go on to the next video. Let us shorty know what y'all think and how y'all feel about this video. What can we do when it comes to, these type of cops? You know what we could do? Go up to the mayors, the senators, all of them up there, the governors, and demand what we want. Like, y'all worried about the president? These the motherfuckers we gotta talk to. In my city, in North Philadelphia, Cheryl Parker. Who is it in your county, in your city, in your state? Who's your mayor? Who's your governor? Who's your senator? Over here, North Philly, the senator, Boyle.
Y'all, Jaguar Wright has entered the chat and she shared her thoughts on what Judge Joe Brown said about Kamala Harris. Jaguar said that Judge Joe Brown told no lies. And in very clear and simple words, she says she's not voting for Kamala Harris. Now, a lot of people thought that Judge Joe Brown was hating. I just feel like he called a spade a spade. We can all agree to just disagree.
Man, I don't think Judge Joe Brown is hating. I think Judge Joe Brown is reading Kamala Harris, from head to toe. Like, she's putting her under the roof. He is reading her. I mean, he's got her own opinion, and I guess, knows certain things that we don't know. But at the end of the day, I feel as though like he's telling the truth, and I pray for Judge Joe Brown. Now, Jaguar Wright's been wrong in a lot of occasions. I'm not going to sit here and deny that fact. She's been on point with so much, and I pray for her because she's exposed a lot of shit. But she's also been wrong with a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna sit here, because Jaguar Wright, she's known from Philly. I'm gonna sit here and praise the lady. No, she's made mistakes. She said some shit that has been wrong, and I've peeped it. And like, I'm gonna say something about it. She's been wrong about a lot of shit, but she's also been on point with a lot of shit. But Judge Joe Brown, man, y'all better be careful, man. This nigga would shut your ass down. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it like that. Judge Joe Brown, this man will sit here and shut your ass down.
Drop your thoughts in the comments after the video.
If we really gave about the future of Black America, we wouldn't be trying to put a woman that's not a Black American in the office as a Black American. I mean, I can't be mad at anything Judge Joe Brown is saying right now.
Facts.
Joe Brown is telling the truth, and that's a Black man talking about a woman who is not technically a Black woman, and yet we keep forcing it and forcing it and forcing it. If we're gonna get a Black woman, then just go and get Michelle Obama.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you pushing Michelle Obama. I mean, do y'all know? Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all know what they're saying about Kamala Harris right now? I mean, let me see if I could get the video real quick on here. Let me see. Let's listen to her first, and then it's crazy. Y'all know that they're saying that what they're saying about Michelle Obama, they're saying the same thing about Kamala Harris. I don't know if y'all have heard about that, but I'm hoping I saved the video. But let's listen to what they got to say real quick before I even switch it up. I mean, Jaguar Wright be on point with a lot of shit, and I'm with Judge Joe Brown. But Jaguar Wright's been wrong about a lot of things. She said Michelle Obama, vote for Michelle Obama. Why? So she could, keep going with what Obama wanted? Come on, man. Let's be real.
Everyone would confirm her. Everyone. What, am I wrong? If we just want to just get a Black to keep the Obama administration intact so that the Democrats can keep America, then just get Michelle. Why do we need that everyone is saying away through politics? Even if she wins, it will only hurt us later because they will use her past against us to bring all of us down. Let's say, look at the first Black American president, and she's a who? She's not even Black. Why y'all throwing bodies on us? Like, for real. We have a Black candidate. His name is Cornel West.
People don't know about the other candidates that be running for president. They just know about the two that are being promoted and announced the most. Right now, Kamala Harris is taking over for Biden, and we got Trump. I mean, a lot of people know how I feel. Right now, I don't got a lyrical poem for just Joe Brown. I'm making it. But the one I got right now is the one that I made for him and Kwame Brown. But on that one, y'all can hear how I feel about Judge Joe Brown, like, and what I think and how I perceive.
Once a star in the court, now seeking peace. But the world only sees fame, not the man beneath. Kwame Brown just wants a normal life, yet his fast falls causing strife. Media scrutiny, public eyes, never let him escape the ties. Yearning for understanding and empathy, but all they see is this celebrity. A man with dreams beyond the spotlight's glare, just hoping for some passion to share. Kwame Brown seeks to break free from his past, to be seen as a person at last. Judge Joe Brown, he's not a joke. In the courtroom, he lays down the law with a poke. Wearing his robe, he's a sight to see. 10 toes down, he's as tough as can be. No holding back, he'll tell you straight. Don't mess with him, or it'll be your fate. He's not afraid to speak his mind, challenging those above. He's one of a kind. So watch out when Judge Joe Brown's in town. He's not playing games, he'll shut you down. Two brothers on the panel, so wise and so bright. One full of questions, the other with insight. The elder with wisdom, fighting the system with might. Brown boys bringing awareness, shining so bright. Knowledge and the answers they share with such grace. Tackling the issues in this crazy rat race. Their words are like music, a sweet embrace. So let's listen closely to what they have to say, for their words are like gold, shining bright as day. The Brown boys are here to show us the way. Let's follow their lead and make the world okay. So here's to the brothers so great and so true. Thank you for all that you do. We appreciate you. Keep spreading your message like morning dew. The world needs more like you, that much is true. Judge Joe Brown speaking truth. Kamala Harris under the roof. No president for us, that's the real booth. Raw and uncut, hear him speak. Keeping it real, no critique. For we the people, a leader they seek. Shorty has no power, truth we must speak. Ready to hear Judge Joe Brown's take about Kamala Harris, no mistake. Unveiling the lies for our sake. No president yet, for our nation's sake.
So, like I said, like I got still finished the little lyrical poem that I got for Just Joe Brown, but that little piece y'all heard there that I made on that because I was doing a live for with Kwame Brown and Just Joe Brown. That little piece that I put in there, speaking on Judge Joe Brown and Kamala Harris, comes from the Judge Joe Brown lyrical poem. I just added them to right there, and did something for that one live that I was doing. But shout out to them, brave brothers coming on a panel together, speaking about Kamala Harris and much more. But I'm on the wrong panel. Yeah, once again, a lot of people don't know about the other candidates because they don't look for them. They don't search for them. But yes, she's not wrong. He's one of the candidates. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like 2 more other candidates, but I don't know why they don't promote them. Being honest about that, they really don't promote the other candidates like that. Why? I don't know. Oh,
Do you remember what?
Y'all, Jaguar Right has entered.
Damn, this John just skipped me all the way through. All right, let me see. Hold on.
We have a black candidate. His name is Cornel West. He is African American. And if I'm correct, his running mate's name is Dr. Who?
Hey, what the hell?
Melina Abdullah? We got 2 black Americans
there you go.
who are doctors. Why is the black community not supporting that?
I asked the same question.
If this shit is really about black votes and blacks fighting for blacks, then we should be getting real blacks who have our experience, who have our lineage, who have our legacy. If everything that Judge Joe Brown is saying about Kamala Harris, if everything that he's saying about her is not true, why is the vice president not addressing him? You know what? Let's take a poll. Judge Joe Brown has been talking cash money about Kamala Harris, and that a lot of cute to say to Trump and his administration, but she has not addressed him. And honestly, I don't want to hear that else until she addresses Joe Brown.
Y'all, Jaguar Right has entered the chat.
Y'all think she's gonna question Judge Joe Brown? Do y'all think Kamala Harris is gonna sit here and question Judge Joe Brown? All right, let me see. Hold on 1 second. I gotta find the video I was telling you about Kamala Harris. Give me 1 second. I want to be here. All right. All right. It says major alert. It's all coming out. When it's over, you won't know Kamala Harris, but Kamal Arush. What do we have here yet exposed? Another lie, Kamala. Kamal. So, I mean, I'm not sure if it's true, but I don't know if y'all can see the screen real good. But allegedly, this is what they're, starting to talk about now. I mean, I'm not sure if they're trying to say that Kamala is trying to turn herself into a man and go from Kamala to Kamal. I mean, or I'm not sure if they're trying to say that Kamala was a man, but I mean, I've seen pictures of Kamala when she was young. So, I mean, that's a little confusing right there. But they are starting to say that, Michelle Obama and Kamala Harris ain't no different because of their goals and what they're trying to do. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. I mean, I want y'all to go do your own research on this. I mean, it's on Google. All this is on Google if y'all want to go search Google. It's also on Yahoo and whatever filter you use. I mean, I said filter. Search engine you use. What the hell? This reminds me of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Would not surprise me at all. Somebody says AI generated. What the heck do you think of this? All of them. I wouldn't be surprised. So, I mean, a lot of this is surfacing around. I don't know how true it is. I mean, it's the internet for you. It's the internet. So, me, I'm looking deeper into it. But once again, like I said, when it comes to these cops, like for the video before this, John, guys, I did a live, Alexis Patterson, not her live, the Sonia Mancy live. And, on that live, there's a video that shows y'all the different gangs that are a part of the police department. But this is crazy, y'all.
Right has.
But let us show you know what y'all think about the video.
Y'all, I want y'all to rate Mama Chicken and my chicken 1 to 10. Listen, rate our chicken 1 through 10. Mama thinks she could cook it better.
Yo, these poor kids. Why these parents gotta sit here and prank these kids? Yo, I'll be mad as hell. I don't know if y'all can see what's on the tray, on the plate, whatever he got here. But he got actual wings on this, John. But those are fried frog legs. Yo, I would be pissed. They played me once, right? I thought I was eating, beef stew. And that shit turned out to be Bambi's mama, man. Like, I literally cried. I knew it was something off with the meat. But shit, yo, I'm telling you, man. Y'all gotta stop playing these type of pranks, man. There's a reason I don't. I'm good. Don't prank me like this. But let's watch this,
so y'all
though.
can tell y'all honest opinion. I'm gonna leave so y'all can tell y'all honest opinion. I'm gonna tell y'all when to look. All right? 3, 2, 1, look.
Poor kids, yo.
Okay. What? Just eat it. Just eat it.
The older one know better.
Those are good. Try some.
She said, try some. The little one went in.
Okay, good. Not that bad.
Mm-hmm. Now, how does that taste? Yo, the little girl funny as hell. She said, it's at the spot. Yo, the big
So
one's second guessing it. She didn't put it in her mouth yet.
Mama chicken legs or daddy frog legs?
Yo! Why? Yo, I know that the older one is like, I'm glad I didn't eat that all the way. She just took a bite. She had it right there in her teeth and between her lips. She said, fuck that, I ain't eating that shit, yo. She spit that joint right out. But that little one, look, the little one came in for seconds. The little one didn't give a fuck. She said,
I want y'all.
Yo, listen, man. I don't want no pranks like this done to me. But I can sit here and tell you honestly, that little one ain't give a fuck. This is food. She going in. She don't care if you sit here and fry a duck. Hopefully she cares if it's a rat that's being fried. Shit. That little one was standing on business. Yes, she was. She said this shit was bussin'. Secondborns are built different for real. Little bit didn't care. She took another bite. Yup. Fried frog legs are the bomb. Ew, I wouldn't eat that. Just eat it. The older one knew something wasn't right. That's a fact. Shout out to the older one. Baby girl said that shit good. Little lady not playing. No, she was not playing. She came back for seconds. She said, Daddy, your frog legs is busted. I'm with the older child. Shit, me too, right? Listen, man. Y'all with the older child or with the younger child? I'm with the older child, man. Screw that. I'm glad he said it before she even took a real bite out of that jaw. That's a fucked up prank, Dad. Like, damn.
Fuck the police.
Hey, I'm
It's
with you.
official.
Fuck the
Do
police.
not call those bastards anymore. After you hear this story, another woman unalived called for help. Police were supposed to come to help. They show up like they ready to dismantle and take out an entire village. Bust through her damn door. Victoria Lee is right there holding a water bottle and they blast. Unalived her. She was armed with a water bottle, y'all. And I don't like it. So in 2 911 calls previous to that, Lee's brother was telling them what was going on and the mental crisis that his sister was having. So Lee asked for an ambulance to take her to the hospital. And you know how it is with mental episodes, you're trying to get those handled. But so then the operator or the dispatcher tells her brother, well, the police will have to be sent as well. So then the brother calls back after and says, you know what, let me cancel that. And then the dispatcher tells him that's not possible. Now, Lee's brother told the dispatcher that she had a foldable knife on one of those earlier 911 calls.
Oh yeah. Her brother ended her life. Like, no, no, no. You call, tell them that that your loved one is having a mental crisis. What they're dealing with, what their, mental health situation is. But oh my God, if you're able to escalate the situation with your loved one, and you can get them the help, and they're willing to do it with you, man, don't tell the officer about the damn weapons. That is crazy.
But when the police showed up and barged through the door, all she had was the water bottle. Like, come on, he tried to cancel it. They were just handling their own situation, and y'all show up busting through the door and blasting. Now, Lee had a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. This happened in New Jersey. I'm just sick of these motherfuckers, y'all. Plain, I don't know another way to put it. Why don't they have some mental health experts involved in this shit?
Oh damn, I was muted the whole time, man. This is crazy. All right, this is crazy. Like, her brother is the reason why these cops came in like that. Because if you tell them that they have a weapon, a gun, a knife, any type of weapon that could hurt somebody, they're gonna do that by any means necessary. They're not gonna give a fuck. You listen, man. You gotta be careful when you have a loved one that has mental health issues. When you make them phone calls to the police, you gotta be. But you know what? Look at what happened to Sonia Massey. Look at what happened in the Sonia Massey situation. Like, the mom tried to warn the cops and let them know that she had mental health issues, and boom. But what's crazy is, right, the brother tried to call them back and tell them that I guess they could I guess he was able to de-escalate the situation, that she just needed, mental health help, and to cancel the cops. Once he heard that the cops were coming, I mean, it's too late now. You told them that your sister had a weapon. Like, telling them that, she had a weapon wasn't going to get them there faster. It was going to get them there like that, all routed up. You're going to get trigger happy cops. That's a definite. That, like, there's no avoiding that. Like, damn, man, that's messed up. Like, listen to what he said. According to what he just said, and I'm mad he keep putting his face in the screen like that. Shit. But according to him, it sounds like the brother set the sister up by accident, not intentionally. by accident. Like, he didn't set her up intentionally. Like, he was really trying to get her help, but he said the wrong shit to the dispatcher.
Fuck the police. It's official. Do not call
I'm with him. Fuck the police
anymore. After you hear this story, another woman unalived called for help. Police were supposed to come to help. They show up like they ready to dismantle and take out an entire village. Bust through her damn door. Victoria Lee is right there holding a water bottle and they blast. Unalived her. She was armed with a water bottle, y'all. And I don't like it. So in 2 911 calls previous to that, Lee's brother was telling them what was going on and the mental crisis that his sister was having. So Lee asked for an ambulance to take her to the hospital. You know how it is with mental episodes. You're trying to get those handled. But so then the operator or the dispatcher tells her brother, well, the police will have to be sent as well. So then the brother calls back after and says, you know what, let me cancel that. And then the dispatcher tells him that's not possible. Now, Lee's brother told the dispatcher that she had a foldable knife on one of those earlier 911 calls.
And that's where I said,
but when the police showed up and barged through the door, all she had was the water bottle. Like, come on, he tried to cancel it. They were just handling their own situation, and y'all show up busting through the door and blasting. Now, Lee had a diagnosis of bipolar disorder. This happened in New Jersey. I'm just sick of these motherfuckers, y'all. Plain, I don't know another way to put it. Why don't...
Yeah, I'm with him. Fuck the police and everything. But the way he made that call made it seem like his sister was aggressive. She was a hazard, not just to herself, but him. These cops shouldn't have went in there barging, shooting first. And what's crazy, I'm feeling like they're using, like, don't it sound familiar? Sonia Massey. And you know what's crazy? I'm hoping it's not a distraction, right? But make Sonia Massey's case be a beacon of light for other cases similar to what happened to her.
Say her name, loud and clear, so they'll never forget it. Sonia Massey. Anywhere where fear runs deep, heavy trigger cops don't think, they just leap over a pot of boiling water. Such a shame, a coward in blue playing a deadly game. Sonia Massey pleaded on her knees. I'm sorry, she cried, but he still squeezed. No heart in his chest, just cold and bitter. This feels like a setup by the trigger happy hitter. A life taken too soon for what crime? Just a pot of water bubbling over time. No chance to explain or make it right. In the blink of an eye, plunged into eternal night. The headlights scream of injustice and pain as we mourn another life lost in vain. The system broken, hearts shattered apart by those who should protect with courage, not dark. Sonia Massey pleaded on her knees. I'm sorry, she cried, but he still squeezed. No heart in his chest, just cold and bitter. This feels like a setup by the trigger happy hitter. In a world so unjust, Sonia Massey lost her life. Blame thrown left and right, but just to show ignite. Say her name loud and clear, let the truth be near. In the shadows of the sea, her memory we hold dear. Amidst the darkness and lies that cloud her fate. A victim of cruelty and a cruel twist of hate. Whispers of the injustice echo through the night. Sonia's spirit lingers, demanding what is right. Sonia Massey pleaded on her knees. I'm sorry, she cried, but he still squeezed. No heart in his chest, just cold and bitter. This feels like a setup by the trigger happy hitter. In the shadows of the night, Sonia stood tall. I rebuke you, in the name of Jesus she called. The officer's eyes filled with venomous spite as he dared her. And I rebuke you in the dim moonlight. Sonia pleaded for mercy on bended knees. I'm sorry, she whispered, her voice filled with plea. But the officer's words cut through like a knife. A crazy bitch, she spat with hatred and strife. With courage in her heart, Sonia spoke clear and bold. Her name echoed loud as the story unfolds. Sonia Massey pleaded on her knees. I'm sorry, she cried, but he still squeezed. No heart in his chest, just cold and bitter. This feels like a setup by the heavy trigger hitter. In the darkness of despair, a cry for help was in the air. Sonia Massey, just 36, her mental health in need of fix. But a heartless cop's cool hand ended her life without a care. Say her name loud and clear, let it echo far and near. Justice must be served for Sonia's unfairly taken. May her story be a beacon, shining light on lives forsaken. Sonia Massey pleaded on her knees. I'm sorry, she cried, but he still squeezed. No heart in his chest, just cold and bitter. This feels like a setup by the happy trigger hitter. We lift our voices high to honor Sonia's name in the sky. Let it hover over their heads as a reminder of the cost of neglecting those in need and the lives that have been lost.
Yeah, my condolences go out to Sonia Massey, her family. To Sonia Massey's family. Like, may Sonia Massey rest in peace. I mean, something got to get done with how things are going to be handled with the officers. Like, too many trigger happy officers. Like this situation, another situation that could have been handled differently. Like, but everybody in the comments is saying the same thing. Don't call the police. Noted. This is a shame. Don't call the police. I don't know how much more of this my heart can handle. Sending my deepest condolences. Facts. My condolences go out to this young lady's family. Like, damn, man. Like, if you could try to handle a situation like this with mental health with your loved one in the house, try it. Like, if you could take them in person to, one of these places. But the crazy part is, if you don't call 911 and get an ambulance in there to get them this type of help, nothing gets done. And even when you get them in there, the way this HIPAA law, the way the Biden administration, the Obama administration has it, our loved ones with mental health don't got the proper resources or the proper support that they need. So there's a couple of things that, as we the people, right, should think about talking about when if you decide to ever go to these meetings and these places where the senators, the governors, the mayors, and all of them meet up to, talk to the people. I mean, there's a lot of places. You just got to figure out where it's done in your community, in your state, in your city. So listen, man, start worrying about the presidents. Y'all need to start worrying about these commissioners, these senators, these governors, and these mayors. And once again, for those of y'all that didn't know, like I've said time after time, it's more than them two presidents that are running for office. It's more than Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Y'all just need to go out there and look. Y'all run real fast to them booths to vote. But do y'all ever notice who the other candidates are? Because it's more than just two.
Oh, you gotta watch this.
What we eating? I'm hungry. What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
I'm good.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Man, the title of this video says man is sad, his ex passed, and his woman ain't having it. Is she wrong? I mean, damn. I mean, one thing is to feel all right, a little down because somebody that you was with or you knew has passed away. But to treat your other half like they not even there, they don't exist, and their feelings don't matter. Oh shit. Like, do you love the current girl? Is you still thinking about the ex? Like, it's called an ex for a reason, but let's check this video out.
Oh, you gotta watch this.
What we eating? I'm hungry. What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
I'm good.
What we gonna eat?
What we gonna eat? He got a whole attitude.
Man, they just called me. One of my friends called and told me that my ex passed away. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
and?
Me and.
Like,
Right.
what? Then why are you sitting here sad? Because of that?
Girl, she died 15 minutes ago.
all the same then before I got here.
I think you should go with her.
Yo, the bull wrong.
You can still go with her. You can go with her now. I ain't
Yo.
gonna sit here and look at you sad because somebody you used to go with. Go with her right now. Who got the body?
I just lost a good friend of mine.
Okay.
You don't even care.
I showed on.
Nigga, yo, boy, she was more than just a good friend. She was your ex. Nigga, you was parking your car in her garage. This woman has every right to feel the way she's feeling. Like, you really feeling down right now because your ex, she's your ex. Y'all wasn't, unless you cheating on this one with that one. I mean, I don't know. Let's keep watching. This shit is crazy.
I'm not finna sit here and look at you sad because you just lost a good friend. I hope you lost your appetite too. Because I'm finna go get you something to eat.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about that? Did she over exaggerate? Even though this is an ex,
No.
it was a person that was in his life. I mean, he's human. He does have emotions. He's not boohoo crying, and he's probably just in a state of shock. Like, wow, this is a person that was once in my life. Could she have reacted a little better? Yes, I believe she definitely could have reacted a little better. Instead of saying, I'm sorry for your loss, she goes, well, you had 15 minutes to get over that.
Oh, wow. Shit. Yeah, I just caught on to that. Damn, I'm going to have to replay it. Damn.
And the person is no longer around. Should they
blessings, cutting edge. How you doing this morning?
Reflect? Is it wrong? I mean, I'm just asking questions. We have to
I mean, I don't think she's wrong for the way that she's feeling. Right? For real. But she is right. The lady right now that's reacting to the video is right. She could have handled the situation a little wrong, but I mean, she's a woman. Like, I think for a second she might have thought like, damn, nigga, with you still with her? You still feel something for her? I mean, but then again, she's wrong. Yeah, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, listening to how she said it, the way she perceived it, you know what? Yeah, she could have handled the situation a little better to find out, is it that he was feeling like that because, after they became exes, they were good friends? Because there are relationships that do end like that. I mean, for those of you that don't know, there are people that, end up ending a relationship, but they do stay friends and good friends at that. I mean, I mean, a lot of people deal with relationship the way, the relationship end in different ways, but I've seen certain people be like, all right, we just gonna be friends, no nothing, none of that. They do their own lives, So whew. Oh wait.
Oh yeah.
So let's play it over so that y'all can hear exact, because I missed that one part right there. Exactly what she said throughout this conversation. Yo, this is crazy. What do y'all think? That is this woman mad for lashing out at her man because he feels down because his good friend that was his ex passed away, and right now he's just, I guess thinking about it, processing it. I mean, I don't think that she's wrong for feeling the way she's feeling, but yeah. Shorty over here is right. She could have handled the situation completely different. Let's watch. And I'm not going to pause it.
Oh, you got to watch this.
What we eating? I'm hungry. What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
I'm good.
What we gonna eat? What's wrong with you?
Man, they just called me. One of my friends called and told me that my ex passed away. So.
Okay, and?
Me and.
Like,
But
what? Then why are you sitting here sad because of that?
Girl, she died 15 minutes ago.
So you had 15 minutes to do all the same then before I got here.
Yo.
You just go with the girl.
You can still go with her. You can go with her now. I ain't finna sit here and look at you sad because somebody you used to go with. Go with her right now. Who got the body?
Just lost a good friend of mine.
Okay.
You don't even care.
I showed on. Like I'm finna sit here and look at you sad because you just lost a good friend. I hope you lost your appetite too. Because I'm finna go get me some.
She jealous. She is really jealous right now.
Well, I mean, how do you feel about that? Did she over exaggerate? Even though this is an ex, it was a person that was in his life. I mean, he's human, he does have emotions. He's not boohoo crying, and he's probably just in a state of shock like, wow, this is a person that was once in my life. Could she have reacted a little better? Yes, I believe she definitely could have reacted a little better. Instead of saying, I'm sorry for your loss, she goes, well, you had 15 minutes to get over that. Wow. It's an ex, and the person is no longer around. Should they give that person a moment to like reflect? Is it
Yeah, damn. Because I missed that the first time. I had to pause it. I'm sorry. I said I wasn't gonna pause it, but I had to real quick because I missed that the first time go around. She said you have 15 minutes to get over it. Damn. Okay, shit. So she really did mess up on that part, and that could be a red flag. Like, damn, you jealous? You really jealous right now? Damn, damn, damn. Somebody said he need to make her ex now. Oh shit. It's about humanity. Someone you knew. Yeah, yeah. See, so I had to see her way of seeing it for me to really that though, because he said he just found out 15 minutes ago. She said, "Okay, so you had 15 minutes to get over it." Like, damn, I really missed that part. It's like she was being real heartless right there.
wrong? I mean, I'm just asking questions. We have to understand that people have emotions and we cannot control people. We don't own people. You don't possess anyone. Only person you can control is you. Now, this
Facts.
guy lost someone that was in his life. We don't know the whole ordeal. We don't know why they broke up, but he's having a moment of, ah, man, this person that was in my life is now gone. He did ask him what was wrong, and he felt comfortable enough to tell her. He could have been like, nah, I'm good. He trusted her in that moment. And what did she do? She turned around and said, you had 15 minutes to get over it. Let me read some of these
Facts.
comments right quick. She worried about you having feelings for a person that's no longer here.
Damn, that's
That's the
true.
highest level of insecurity that has been reached. Another person stated they actually comforted their husband when he found out that his ex OD'd. Stated, what kind of wife would I be if I didn't make him feel like he could be vulnerable with me? The lady in the
Damn, that's true. Cause I mean, I talk about it a lot. I comfort my man whenever the hell he needs me, when he feels down, when he feels like the world is against him. I mean, it's my job. He's there for me all the time. Why can't I give him what he gives me? A lot of females be like, "Yo, man, he what he has is mine. What I have is mine. I'm not sharing." Like, no, it ain't no 50-50. It ain't no 25-75. It ain't none of that. It's 100 in a relationship. So she is right. Like, yo, I had to listen to it a second time. Red flags everywhere.
video did the total opposite. Now she's probably going to wonder why her man doesn't come to her when he needs to be vulnerable.
Mm-hmm.
Because at that very moment, instead of speaking life into him and pouring into him and consoling him, she said, you had 15 minutes to get over it.
Damn.
Was
He
she
had
right?
15 minutes.
Was she wrong? What would you do? Drop your comments. I want to hear what you got to say.
Oh man, she wrong. She completely wrong on that part because damn, he just found out 15 minutes ago that his ex died. And shorty right. We don't know what happened in their life. So she completely, I guess, jumped out the window and is jealous over somebody that's not there. But damn, in her head could have been like, damn, why is you like getting like that? Like, I don't know. It's hard to put it down. Why could she have reacted like that? Hmm. It seems like she's scorned. Looking at the video, in its full total, like, it seems like she's a scorned woman. What would y'all do as a man, as men? The men that are out there, if your current woman did this to you, and you told her that you just got the news a couple minutes ago that someone you cared about before has passed away, and they react the way they react the way that this lady reacted, what would y'all do? Would y'all make her your ex, or would y'all try to keep working with her and just know that you can't come to her when it comes to situations like this? But if there's no trust, there's no love. Like, if you don't feel comfortable with your other half, why even be there? There's got to be everything in that relationship: trust, respect, honor, everything. So it seems like she don't trust him. That's what it seems like. I don't know. Let us already know what y'all think.
If you're really committed to being a racist in this country, you can't unsee what I'm about to show you. You might want to start checking Amazons for blankets, because this gas furnace behind me, you don't get to have one of those either, because that was invented by a black woman named Alice Parker around 1920. She received a patent on it. Yeah, that's how we stay warm today. I mean, if you love potato chips, they got to go, because
everything was really invented by a black person. Yeah, like, we should already know this by 2024. And if you don't know that by 2024, I mean, I don't know what you've been studying, unless you still believe what school has been teaching people.
a man named George Crumb, a chef in New York, had sent French fries out with a meal, and a customer complained. So what did Mr. Crumb do? He sliced potatoes so thin, fried them up, dumped a bunch of salt on them, and sent them out. And that is the American delight of potato chips. They got to go. Here in the bathroom, Lada Newman patented the first hairbrush with synthetic bristles in 1898. And she's just the third Black American woman to ever receive a patent. Now, I know this isn't going to affect those skinheads very much. In 1892, George Sampson of Dayton, Ohio, received patent number 476,416 for what is the forerunner of the modern dryer we use today. It's going to dry on your clothes outside. In the late 1880s, Samuel Scottron of Pennsylvania patented the curtain rod. Ooh, let's go piss off some white girls.
Oh, shit.
It's going to be really hard to plan racist rallies without a color monitor. Invented by Mark Dean, an engineer at IBM, he is also on 3 of the original 9 patents of the IBM PC that came out in 1981. Did you know in 1897, Albert Crowell in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, developed the mechanized ice cream scoop? You know, the click, click that separates the ice cream from the spoon, changing the way ice cream is served. And if you're racist and an ice cream lover, it's going to get worse. I told you it's going to get worse. Augustus Jackson, the father of ice cream, pioneered many of the methods we have today to enjoy ice cream, including the way we salt it. Another thing about being a racist, you're going to have to give up the freezer and frozen foods, because Frederick McKinley Jones of Ohio, who was orphaned at 9 years old with a 6th grade education, a young biracial boy, grew up to invent Thermo King, which is the reason why we have frozen foods that are shipped and stored in stores and our homes. You got to give up ice cream and frozen pieces. So if you still want to be a racist, there are some things you're going to need to purge from your life. If you would, just put it out on the curb. I'll send some trucks around to pick it up, and we'll go give it to real Americans who really need it. Have a great day.
Yo, this man out here giving people education. Yep, he's teaching them. He said, I'm going to educate y'all today.
Common sense is at an all-time low in denial.
All right, guys. I'm going to play this one last video, and I'm going to end this live because it looks like I went over an hour. Yep, I'm an hour and 12 minutes. It's 4:48 here in North Philly. Man, let's check this last video out, and I'm going to end it. I want to, say thank you to everyone that has been rocking out with a shorty this morning. Y'all don't have to be here, but y'all here with a shorty. Like, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Hey, listen, man, happy birthday to all the Leos. Like I said, man, I'm going to be celebrating my birthday for the rest of the day today. I'm going to end that joint tomorrow. But right now, we turning it down. I had a lot of fun last night. Chilled with my baby pops, movie and chill, earthly goods, a little Jack Daniels, some Segrins. falling back. So once again, happy birthday to all the Leos out here. And like I said, Shorty gonna celebrate this, John. And thanks to all those that rocked out with a Shorty on her music stream the other day, even though YouTube was tripping after, a while. But shout out to all those. I mean, I like doing those every year. I've been doing it for a minute and I'm not gonna stop doing it. But let's check this last video before I end this live. Oh, blessings, Miss April Showers. How you doing this morning? Blessings.
Common sense is at an all-time low, and denial is a motherfucker. That's why I'm going to present you with the facts and expect you to do the heavy lifting with your critical thinking. First and foremost, the Mississippi River is the true Nile. In Isaiah 11:15, it says, "And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea, and with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river and shall smite it in the 7 streams and make men go over dry shod." That's what it says. The Nile does not do this, but you know what does? The Mississippi.
I be telling people, listen, man, you gotta go out here and do your research. Where it go? Is it this one? You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, but still stuck in the same phase. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to chase a bag, but stay at home and nag. Then when you ask them what they need, they say less talking, more opinions, no prayers with division. You ask me, y'all need to focus more on revision, rely less on television. How you want a future you have no vision? This world is just like fiction. What we need is more talking, less opinions, more prayers with no division. Before you come up with a conclusion, giving people false illusions, pick up a book, do your research, learn your history before you end up in a ditch making history. Division and religion isn't working. The only way to show God our faith and love is through our actions. Our convictions is the only thing that really unite us. One God, one nation, different beliefs. There's words that can't fly with the wind. There's insults that are not violent. Meanwhile, while you're home to them, they're killing you on the inside. If I was to tell you that I didn't hurt, I would be lying. Would you believe me if I was to tell you that there's truths that lie, especially when they're telling you that they're indifferent? Getting shoved to the side because you're different. There's a hug out there someone didn't receive today. Probably because of what was said about them yesterday. Probably because of the way they was dressed today. Not realizing that the one that they hate could be the one that saves their day. But you know what? Thanks to them, it's another day in history where you get to flip the pages to your book and speak your story. And Lord, it's unholy. But you know what hurts the most? As I walk down the street and I see how easily we're divided. When we all should be united. One body, one mind, one soul, a million talents. Lord, without you, we're all divided. Forgive them, Lord, for they don't know any better. They don't know that there's someone out there that loves them.
Common sense is at an all-time low, and denial is a motherfucker. That's why I'm going to present you with the facts and expect you to do the heavy lifting with your critical thinking. First and foremost, the Mississippi River is the true Nile. In Isaiah 11:15, it says, "And the Lord shall utterly destroy the tongue of the Egyptian sea, and with his mighty wind shall he shake his hand over the river and shall smite it in the 7 streams and make men go over dry shod." That's what it says. The Nile does not do this, but you know what does? The Mississippi. Second point. The Mississippi still runs through the ancient cities that it ran through in the beginning of time. Thebes, Cairo, and Memphis. You have been made to believe that we named our cities after modern-day Egypt, when in fact that is not true. Modern-day Egypt named its cities after our cities in ancient America, which is also ancient Egypt. And before this video gets too long, I'm just going to add in a final point. Did you know that the Americas have more pyramids than the entire planet combined? Yeah. We'll get into the Grand Canyon on the next video.
Yep. The Grand Canyon. Like somebody on here said, we ain't even going to speak on the Grand Canyon. Yo, that's some real shit right there. Are you including Bass Pro Shop as one of those pyramids? The Mississippi is much older than the Nile. People don't know that though. I done found my people. I wonder if the fact that the Americas and Africa were connected during Panga has anything to do with it. And you know what's crazy? I've been wondering that too. And for those of y'all that think we tripping, no, I want y'all to go do y'all research. There was a point in time where the Americas and Africa were connected. like Puerto Rico and Jamaica and Africa and all that. It was a point in time when it was all connected. Was it Puerto Rico and Jamaica, if I'm not mistaken? I think it was. I mean, it's one of the two, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, or Puerto Rico and Africa, Dominican Republic. All them places like was all connected at once. They started dividing it. I forgot when it was, but yeah, that's a that's a topic for another live, y'all. That's all the time that a shorty has for y'all. It's 4:54 here. I'm about to go get myself situated. Like I told y'all, I'm about to chill for a little bit. Then I'm about to pick it back up. It's still my birthday. I'm gonna probably later on I might, because I think I might change it. I might still do the live, and we might do the reaction to the YouTuber expo, the Predator YouTuber exposed Predator, some shit like that. I named the title. But this guy was a YouTuber. He was on a lot of our chats. Shout out to Armando Black for bringing out the transcripts from the court and all that. And we was able to see he's doing 5 years. I feel as though he should do more than 5 years for him to be a sex offender. And what he did. So might do that later on. Hopefully, because like I said, it's still my birthday, like literally the 19th. So let's see how my day goes today. And tonight we'll get to that reaction video and we'll talk about it. But till next time, this is your shorty Rachel. I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day, morning. Continue to have a blessed and humble day. Hey, go outside, do something, prosper. Like, it's gonna be nice as shit outside today. The temperatures are gonna drop tomorrow. I don't know how it's gonna be in your city, but here in Philadelphia, temperatures dropping tomorrow. It's not gonna be as hot tomorrow, allegedly. But let me get off this, John, y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on my next live. And if y'all not subbed up, make sure y'all subbed up because I don't really schedule lives. I really don't.